Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm back. We had our daughter. I know my other channel, there's more followers, so they've been like keeping pace with that. And I just haven't updated this channel because there's 2 subscribers here, and I don't know if either one of you actually watch any of these videos. So I just haven't bothered to update this channel. But I have been busy writing, which is what this channel is about, is maintaining a creative life when life gets busy. And, you know, I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I really just want to keep that part of myself alive, because I find that I am not myself when I let that stuff go. I started working out more. I run about half a mile, and I've done it 3 times. I feel better. I went to the doctor, and they're like, you need to work out, you're overweight. So that feels good. Got to take care of the body and the mind. I haven't actively been writing stuff. I've been slowly working on, I got a kids book I'm trying to wrap up and get done. I got another kids book I'm trying to like get momentum going on. I finished my novella, and I've been sending that out for people to read and getting notes back. Some people want it to be longer, and I don't know if I want it to be longer. I like the idea of like an afternoon read. One of the ones I really loved doing that with was The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon, I think is what it was, Stephen King. I went on a weekend trip with a buddy. We rented a cabin. We're like, let's just put our phones away and let's just chill. And I read that book in a weekend, and it's a fairly short book. Another one, I like Stephen King, as I like to read his stuff. And another one was Life of Chuck. You know, I read that in a couple hours. I really enjoyed that, like not getting so swept up in like a 30-volume epic. So I don't know. I'm gonna work on how I feel about that. I've got an idea for the next book, and I'm debating whether is it the same characters, or is it a new story but exists in the same universe. That kind of thing, like a Pulp Fiction kind of thing, where like there were recurring characters, not the movie, like actual Pulp Fiction, or like Agatha Christie novels, stuff like that. But I don't know. I am a little out of practice writing the last 30 something days, and I've kept a notebook going. I would try to like sit down and like do like a 5-minute power session, and you know, I've made some leeway on the movie I've been working on these videos. And, yeah, this encouragement is for me as well as for you. Yeah, it's like when you go to church. If a preacher's telling you what to do, but if a preacher's like, yeah, I needed that, I needed to hear those words, then you're probably in a good church. You just got to make the time. You know, if it's something you really want to do, to write, to make stuff, to draw, whatever it is, like, you got to make the time to do it. Like, there's never going to be a perfect moment, especially now when like I'm running an entire business and I'm a brand new parent to an infant, maintaining my parent status with a 4-year-old, trying to be a good husband, all this stuff. This can't always take priority, but if I don't take the time to do it, then I'm not serious about it. It's a weird dichotomy we're talking about here. That being said, it is 2:30 in the afternoon. It is almost time to go pick up 4-year-old from school. I got a 10-minute timer up. I'm going to write for 10 minutes. I'm going to try and get back in the swing of things here. And you are welcome to participate. Let me know your struggles. Let me know what you're going through. If you're not sticking around, I love you. Good luck. And I hope you find fulfillment in whatever you're working on. If you're sticking around, I love you too. And let's start writing. Just got to remember where I left off on the computer document here. Okay, that's 10 minutes. I had it muted, but that is 10 minutes. Gosh, I keep like circling around this story. And, you know, part of that is like I just haven't had dedicated time to like actually sit down and work on it. And concentrated efforts. It's been bursts here and there. There's part of me that wants it to be like this super goofy Monty Python-esque comedy. And then there's parts of me that wants it to be like Napoleon Dynamite style comedy, where it's just kind of weird. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I did write a scene that I like. I don't know if it fits in the movie. And it's a scene I've tried to write multiple times. I started it again, and I kind of just don't like where that's going. So as long as like I wrote something that I enjoyed, that's not even true. As long as I wrote something, at least I'm getting back on track here, I suppose. I'm going to crack this movie. I know I'm going to crack this movie, and I just cannot seem to get there. And I'm starting to feel weird about vlogging this whole experience. But what are you going to do? I'm already here. I'm already doing it. So we're just going to keep going. I will catch y'all next time. Keep on writing. Keep being creative. Keep drawing. Keep doing whatever it is you're doing. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.